Everybody, this is Dead. We kind of left that shit on a cliffhanger because I had to get this shit done. Plus, I didn't really get into the what if too much, so we're gonna go into this one. But welcome to part 2, or maybe it'll be part 1. Maybe I'll call the other one part 0. I don't know. But welcome back to What If Decky's Hatty. This is rather part 1 because the last one could be called part 0 if I really wanted to, or part 2. I don't know. Because last one was kind of just backstory and just fucking getting you guys like in check with the story a bit. But like the thing is that like the story how I want it without spoiling the shit that's supposed to be happening, you know. I didn't give out a lot of fucking clues. Just the endings of both Pit People and Battle Block Theater. Because we needed the entire story of Battle Block Theater, and Pit People has Hatty in it, and he's very important to this. Like, because he just practically, that bear uses him to destroy the entire solar system. So anyway, moving on. I think that's what it's called, right? Solar system. I don't remember. Fucking, there's so many different things. Galaxy, solar system, fucking. I don't know what the fuck to call it, man. But yeah, like the sun and just planets. That's it, right? That's the solar system, right? I don't know, fucker. I don't know, man. I don't really give a shit. I don't really give a shit about space at all. Moving on. Zuku, or Hatty, if I'm probably gonna call him Hatty most of the time, or Zuku because you know his name still is Zuku. Zuki Haddington. I said Hatting. Zuku Hatty Haddington. Hatty Haddington. Haddington. At your service. Zuku Haddington. At your service. Moving on. So, let's get into this. Zuku would get up. He would get up from his nap. He's finally conscious. Like, before when he first put on the hat, he immediately went unconscious. Like, almost like he died. He wasn't even breathing. Which is why he survived in space. For so fucking long, because he didn't need to breathe. His body was just kind of there. It's almost like he went into like a deep coma for 400 years, but you know. Yeah. He's like, did I say, yeah, like they were like 15, like these guys are teenagers when this happened, because like he's gonna be here for a bit. But yeah. So like he's 15 years old, or with the body of a 15-year-old. He is actually 400 years old, or 415 years old, or maybe older, because like I don't know what fucking time this takes place, but like if it's exactly 2,200 or if it's 2,200 and something. So I don't know. But moving on, because like it doesn't really matter about his fucking age. All you need to know is that he's over 400 years old. Moving on, Azuku continues to look around and just like, hello? He would see nothing, no boat, no nothing. He would begin to think that he just washed up on shore here. Hello? Is anyone there? He would look around and, you know, he would see this huge-ass theater just here. As, you know, he would look around and he's like, well, I guess I should go inside. You know, and then he would start wondering, wait a second. As, you know, he would, like, touch the top of his head and he's like, when did I start wearing this hat? You know, he would take it off for a second, he would look at it, he's like, well, it protects me from the sun, I guess. As, you know, he would put it back on. Sorry, I'm just vibing to fucking Battle Block Theater, alright? Fuck off. All the people who play Battle Block Theater can fucking vibe to this, dude. Like, Jesus. Anyway, moving on. Zuki would... Then he would, like, realize that he's crying constantly. And you know, he's trying to wipe it away, but the tears just constantly be dripping down his eyes. And, you know, he'd be like, huh, interesting. Why am I crying? Is it because I miss my friends? What's going on? I guess I should continue moving, I guess. That thing? Anyway, sorry, I was thinking of fucking cutscenes from Battle Block Theater. You know, he would continue inside. He's like, hello, is anyone there? I hope I'm not intruding on anything. As you know, he would look inside, and this first place would be in ruins. And he's like, gee golly. I don't know what the fuck, how 1800 people will talk, but he's like, oh heavens. What happened here? Okay, we're not going into fading into the darkness. Sorry. Just had to. Dude, I could put on Secret too. The Secret stage music. It's here. It's a secret. Moving on. Izuku would begin to, you know, he would look at this place and was like, well, this is interesting. He would continue to go, and the next place that he went into, which is where chapter 1 and 2 is, he would look around and he's like, this place is actually quite nice. I wonder how that first place turned out like that. If this place is still like this. You know, he would keep on going, you know, he'd pass different places. You know, he would go into a place that looked like it was set aflame, like the walls were charted, and there was ash, there was charted chairs and ash on the floor. You know, he would continue going, and, you know, he would get to the vault, which he would look, and he would see this gem, and he would, like, pick it up, and he would be like, what? He'd be like, oh my goodness, this must be worth a fortune. Because, like, we'd say, like, canonically in this story, this is how fucking big a gem is. That's huge. That's fucking huge. He's like, this must be worth a fortune. As you know, he would continue. Oh, I forgot to add something, but whatever. Anyway, sorry, I'm just thinking. Because I forgot to say something, and I was like, God damn it. Anyway, things have been watching him and following him this whole time. And, you know, he would turn around and he would see these cats. They're not overgrown like the regular ones, which they were like the size of a person for Battle Block Theater. These are the descendants of those cats, though. These cats survived on this island for a long time. But, you know, they started dying off, and now there's only 12 of them, which these cats are not overgrown. They look like regular old cats. Like, let me show you. Bam. Regular Hatty. Yeah. But yeah, there's 12 cats in here. There looks like there's 11, but there's... Oh. Looks like there's 11, but there's that one back there. But, like, just... Hold up. Let's just take a moment to just look at these cats. Like, look at how cute they are. Look at that one. Look at that one with the yarn. Can you not tell me that's cute? Dude, look at that one. Wants belly rub. Look at that. Look at that. Just look at him. This one's like my cat. My cat does that a lot. Actually, I think my cat's not in here, actually. Yes. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the yarns for a bit. This is more of what they look like in the game, just with clothing. But, you know, they're not going to look like that. Hold up. Sorry about that. Moving on. Izuku would be like, well, hello there, feline friends. How are you? As, you know, he would look at them, and the cats would just begin to meow, and, you know, they seem to want attention, they seem to, like, want something, you know, and Chatty's like, do you need something? As, you know, he would sit down, and as they would come, and just, like, they would all begin to like rub themselves against him, like how cats do to spread their musk. It shows that they own like this territory. You know, if you know how a cat works. But yeah. Anyway, moving on. Izuku would begin to they would start meowing for less attention and more like food and water base, and he was like, I guess I guess I have to help you, little feline friends, help find food. As you know, he would begin to search around, and he would find like this storage unit, and weirdly enough, there's cat food and all this like other type of food that people can eat, and that, and he's, he was like, well, he doesn't know how long it's been here. He thinks it's been here for like maybe a couple of years, but like it's really been there for like 400, and yet this shit still like survives somehow. This shit still like is like this shit still works. Like it's not just canned food. There's like bagged food. There's all this other shit. Like there's just this food that's out and it's weirdly still fresh. Which is kind of a question that I kind of ask about Battlebox Eater. Like, how do they get this food? Like, do they have gardens? Like, how do they get this food that they're making? I don't know. Hold up. Sorry about that. Anyway, moving on. Zuku, he would feed the cats, give them water. And, he would continue to search around, and he would realize that this is a theater. He would look around and see all these things. He would go to the backstage and see all these cages that have nothing in them anymore, because some of them were run down, like breaking, and some looked like they were in like pretty good condition. But there's no animals in those cages. They're all dead by this point. It's been 400 years. None of them could breed or anything. So yeah, it's been 400 years. They're all dead. They're all dust now. But moving on, Izuku would continue to go into the vault, and he would open it up, and he would see this chair. Hold up. Okay, sorry about that. I got an ad, so I don't want to get no fucking copyright. Moving on, Izuku would begin to he would go to this chair and feel like he was meant to sit in this chair. He would see this gift shop below, and he's like, huh. He would sit down in the chair and there's just all these emeralds to the side, or like gems, more like it, to the side. He would sit down in the chair, and he would get comfortable, and as he would slowly fall asleep. And yeah, that was I want to end it here because I can't really go any more further. But yeah, so I think I'll end it here, and yeah, I'll probably end it there. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and goodbye.